Hello everyone. Today I just wanted to make a video and you know just talk about um, anything actually. I just wanted to get on here and just vent about stuff. um, so today's officially my 3 months on taking HRT meds, hormone replacement therapy. Um, I did make a video on like a like how I started and updates and all the things and changes that I've seen. So if you want to see that video, you can go ahead and watch that on my channel. Yeah, so I go over a lot of the stuff there. Um, yeah, so on that video, I did talk about how I'm afraid of the changes that's going to be happening to my medical insurance due to our current political administration right now. So yeah, they're gonna change the coverage starting in January. And when I first heard about that, I was pretty upset because it's like I was thinking about it so I finally decide to do this thing, do the whole transition after so many years of not doing it. And then I literally found out about the change I think maybe 1 or 2 weeks after I had started this whole process. And at first I was really scared, and I was thinking about not going through with it. But like I mentioned in the previous video, I didn't want anything to stop me this time, and I really, really wanted to go for it. But now that it's getting closer to that time, it's kind of scary, because I don't know how things are going to be, how expensive the meds will be, because I do have to have doctor's appointment and stuff, and those won't be covered anymore. So I'm kind of scared of that. And then also I was looking forward for my breast augmentation and maybe facial feminization surgery to be covered. And now I don't know if that's a possibility. And I had mentioned before that my doctor was trying to help me get an exception for 2026 to at least get coverage for 2026. But I was supposed to have my appointment update with her maybe 2 weeks ago, but she had to cancel because she got sick. And then we had rescheduled the appointment, and that was canceled because she was still sick. And then I'm supposed to have an appointment with her tomorrow, but that one was also canceled. So now, as I think about it, I don't know if the exception's gonna happen. So I'm kind of mad and just disappointed with the whole situation. I know that I could afford the meds because they're not that bad, but I was also trying to look into maybe, going into injections instead of pills. It's just because they say for people that are a little bit older, I'm 40, so they recommend, they say that the pills are not the best for people that are older. And so I was looking into maybe getting injections, which is something that you can get once a week, and maybe even patches that you leave on. But I've also looked into the prices of those, and those are not cheap. So now I'm guessing that I would probably have to stay on the pills for now until, I don't know, like this administration's gonna be here for another 3 years. So yeah, that's kind of just what's been on my mind. And I'm trying to stay positive, and I'm just thinking that everything will work out the way it's supposed to, because I do really have strong faith in God that He will always take care of me, and He always has taken care of me, and I believe that. So, if this exception does not go through, I know that I'll be okay, because I know that He will take care of me. But, as a human, we're still going to be afraid, but I know that everything's going to be okay, and that everything will work out the way it's supposed to. And so, although I am scared and afraid and worried a little bit, I know that in the end, everything will work out. I just have to keep going. Don't give up, and don't let this obstacle get in the way of what I want and what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm just going to be hopeful that if things are not covered anymore, I know that there will be a way that I would find to be able to still go through with everything, and be able to find ways to still afford the meds and the doctor's appointments and stuff like that. And as you can see, I am way, way, way far from what I want. I'm still fully a dude. So I know I have a long way to go. But I have to remember that it's only been 3 months, and like I talked in my last video, there has been a lot of changes already that I'm seeing. So things are going well, and things are changing and in the direction that I wanted to go. Yeah, so I guess I just wanted to kind of talk and vent about that. Yeah, so in regards to I also wanted to talk about the purpose of me making these videos. Sorry. Yeah, I've always wanted to do YouTube, and I've always wanted to document my life, and watch it later in the future, remember the good times and the things that I've done, and places I've been to, people I've met. So I guess with this YouTube journey that I'm also starting, a big part of it will be my transition and giving you guys updates. And not even you guys, because literally I don't really have subscribers. But I guess this is just more for me to watch later. Like I said in my previous videos, just to watch the journey, and maybe a year or two later be like, wow, that was then, and look at me now. But yeah, I also want to do this YouTube thing to just maybe share my life with people who might be able to relate, and with things that I'm doing and things that I'm saying, and yeah, maybe there's people out there that will be able to relate, will be able to use the information, or just, I don't know, maybe people that are like me will find me, and you can watch me in my journey, and I can like talk to you guys in the comments, and we can interact, and yeah, we could be online friends. But yeah, so in this channel, I'm planning to, like I said, like give you guys updates, talk to you guys about my updates. I also plan to like make little shorts of just like things that I see online that I think will be something that people might be able to use if they're going through something, or if they need some kind of motivation, or people who are, have strong faith. I want to be able to share my beliefs and my strong faith for God. But I'm not like trying to force it or anything like that to anybody. It's just, this is what I believe and what I know in my heart, and what God has shown me in my life. So I want to like share that to people, and people who are open to it, I want them to like be open to it, and like, want to learn about it, and then eventually maybe also have faith like I do. And yeah, I also plan to like make like little daily blogs, or me and my family travel a lot. So not a lot, but like, we try to go somewhere like 2-3 times a year. So I want to travel, I want to do vlogs on that, and then you guys can meet my family. Yeah, I just want to document my life starting now that I'm 40. I've always wanted to do it when I was younger, and I've always had a fear of what people might say, people might think, but nowadays the stuff you see online is crazy, and some of them I'm even like, what the hell? So I feel like, why not? Why not just go for it? Go ahead and document your life, and if people find it interesting, they will. If they don't, then at least you'll have memories to look back on, and like you can watch it later on and be like, wow, that was fun, or that was amazing, that was a good experience. So yeah, I'm not holding back this time anymore. I'm just gonna go for everything that I want to do. Like with my transition, I'm going for it. With this YouTube thing, I'm gonna go for it. And just anything in life, really, like, I'm just trying to live this life that God blesses me every day. And I don't want to waste it anymore. And I think a lot of the times we take it for granted, and we forget that, there's so many people in this world. Like I've said before in one of my shorts, there's so many people in this world, and not everybody gets to wake up every day or gets to like have another chance. But I did, and if you're watching this, you did. So, just go for what you want. Don't care about what people think anymore. Because, I know that feeling. I've always cared about what people think. And now I'm just like, whatever. I'm going to do this. And no matter what happens, at least I can say that I tried it and I went for it. And I won't have any regrets later. But yeah, I guess that's all I wanted to talk about in this video. Yeah, so thank you for some of the people that subscribe to my channel. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content that I will be giving out. And hopefully if you're stumbled upon this video and you like it, please subscribe and like. And yeah, let's join me in my journey, and let's get to know each other here and build a community. All right. And also, if I do not make a video before Christmas, I just want to say Merry Christmas to everyone and to all your family. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Christmas. Enjoy it with your loved ones and be safe. And also, the most important thing, be grateful that you get to celebrate Christmas this year again. And yeah, Merry Christmas, and you all have a good night. Bye.